Oh, well, when it comes to fall and into winter, you know what's happening on Sunday?
What?
No, it's not football.
What?
It's not dinner.
It's not?
Yep. You know what fall back means?
Yes.
And I don't mean fall
That
back in your
means-
chair after dinner.
Oh, yeah.
It-
Oh, yeah. I means I get another hour's sleep.
Yeah,
there,
no,
bud.
you set your clock back at 2 a.m. and it actually becomes 1 a.m. For some, it's an extra hour of sleep, or another, it's an extra hour of partying.
Oh, it just makes me tired right now.
I know.
I
And it
feel like
should,
yawning.
too.
I feel like yawning.
So don't forget, boys and girls, you can have an extra hour to hoof it up.
That's right.
Or sleep like
Well,
you.
hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I'm Bud Driscoll, and we're still on daylight savings time.
Wide-eyed and bushy-tailed.
As we read this.
That's right. That's right. Let's shout out to our sponsors. What do you say?
Okay.
While we're still awake. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
I feel like retiring.
That's right. Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th at Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West.
Iron. Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
Okay, November 4th, 1988, 25 years ago. As Americans look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas, Salinans can look forward to an occasion all their own. Fish Salvage Week. Dun. Beginning Saturday, anyone with a fishing license will be allowed to remove fish from the original channel of the Smoky Hill River with dip nets and seines. Is that seines? Or signs?
Sanes.
Seine. Or seines.
Sanes.
Or by hand.
Or by hand.
Such
You
fishing
think
practice.
you're an Indian?
I know. I'm not. You tell me I'm a
American
fisherman. I
Indian.
can't even pronounce signs.
Native American, excuse me.
Yes.
We got to be politically correct.
I know. Well, such fishing practices normally are illegal, but the city has been issued a fish salvage permit by the Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks. Why don't we go down there tomorrow and ask for a fish salvage permit and see what kind of look we get?
We could ingest some omega-3 fatty
Yeah.
acids.
Well,
That's right.
don't want too many of
That's
them.
supposed to be good for us fatties.
The channel is being drained primarily because a contractor is installing a water pipeline to carry water from the river's main channel on the east edge of town to the city water plant at South and 5th. The pipeline will cross the original channel in 2 locations. So get your fish permit.
All right.
I'm
but
going to go and read the second
You're
one.
going to
I'm
do a
gonna roll
twofer.
down.
You're going to do a twofer.
We'll go to November 8th, 1963. Men of the city refuse department will get quite a bang out of some of the items that customers throw away. In fact,
Kaboom.
Floyd Derringer, how is that a name for a guy?
Derringer?
Floyd Derringer, department supervisor, is quite worried about the size of bang some items could cause.
That's right.
Especially by someone named Derringer.
That's a Big Bang Theory.
That's right. Well, his alarm reached its zenith Thursday when some of his men came across a case of 20mm cannon shells during a trash pickup.
Now that's quite a story.
I know.
Quite a story.
I guess, yeah. That was his cousin revolver.
All right, I'm going to break a little bit here. I know in our production meeting we decided not to do this, but I'm going to say a
here we
little
go.
something about November 10th, 1963, the Casa Bonita Cafe at 211 North Santa Fe was set to close on the 17th.
Right.
And the owner was from Colorado Springs. And it just makes me think, I'm going to check on this.
Does anybody out there know?
Anybody out there know, let us know whether this Casa Bonita became the big Casa Bonita in Denver.
Anybody
But-
knows that? Right in.
I'm moving right
The
along.
3 people to watch us.
That's right. 100 years ago today, November 4th, 1913. The 1913.
13.
The police force and city attorney were busy late last night and today investigating a report that a number of girls have been spending their time at a place in the north part of town, which has borne a reputation with the officers that was not as good as it might have been. The officers say that so far none of the different girls questioned in the matter would admit to saying anything out of the way.
Of course they would.
Then on the next day we have an update.
Update.
Mrs. Laura Allgood was arrested at 1:30 o'clock this afternoon
she's not all
on a
good.
charge of vagrancy.
Not all good.
Not all good. The arrest came in connection with the investigation, which has been going on for the last few days under the direction of the police, into a charge that a number of young girls had been kept at a place on North 8th over Sunday. While no direct evidence was secured from the girls, the fact that Mrs. Allgood lived well with no visible means of support and with expenses that indicated there must be some source from which she secured money, the arrest was made.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's so good because her last name is Allgood.
All good.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And don't forget to fall back.
Fall
Get some extra
back.
sleep. And we'll see you yesterday.